Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2012 Toyota Highlander SE. This one is finished off in a Blizzard Pearl exterior, which is a very nice, clean looking color on the Highlander. Along the side you can see your body colored mirrors as well as body colored door handles on this one, and your very nice little gold pinstripe down the side of the car. Up top, this one is equipped with tinted windows, as well as you do have your roof rails with crossbars and a sunroof on this one. Fuel cap is on the driver's side, and on the rear you can see your Highlander badge right there, as well as your four-wheel drive badge down below. This one also is equipped with a rear backup camera. On this side, this one is riding on Michelin Latitude tires. They are P2 45/65 R17s, so you do have 17-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes on this one. And on this side, everything else follows through, of course. You can even see your little Toyota badge in the pinstripe right there. And up front, this one does have projector headlights as well as fog lights below. So we'll go ahead, get in this one, start it up. It does include your typical Toyota Highlander key fob with lock, unlock, as well as your trunk release and panic. And the trunk on this one is full power. Just press and hold, and it will open up. Another thing I do really like about Toyota key fobs where you can release the power trunk is you can press it again and bring it back down. You don't actually have to come up and release it. You also can release the rear glass from the key, which I think is a really nice feature on this car. Once again, just press and hold, and that will open up. Coming up to inside of this one does have the sand beige leather interior. Your full power driver's seat right there. And to start it, all you have to do is just insert the key right here. Go ahead and close the door. And inside of this Highlander, as you can see, you do have a leather-wrapped steering wheel right here with your audio system as well as Bluetooth phone and cruise controls on the wheel. On the door, everything fits together pretty much typical Highlander fashion. You do have some padded material right here as well as a padded armrest below. All of your power windows, locks, and mirrors. The driver's side window is up and down automatic. Down below, storage, bottle holder. You do have another little compartment right here. Your parking brake, which is a push-on, push-off, as well as hood release. Your power mirrors, traction control on and off. Right here is your gauge dimmer and your power trunk release. Dashboard materials are all rubberized. They fit together pretty well. Like I said, you can see your gauges right here with the tachometer, speedometer, and then fuel and engine temperature in the middle. 44,000 miles on this one as well. Now in the middle, you can see this one does have an aftermarket Pioneer head unit, which is actually pretty nice though, because it does give you some things like Bluetooth audio, and as you can see right here, navigation. You can go to the main screen. I believe this one also is equipped with like a lot of App Connect things like Spotify and Pandora, maybe even CarPlay or Android Auto. I'm not sure with these aftermarket head units, but this is a very, very nice one. Like I said, it does have Navi. You can go to your radio, and this one also has been installed properly where the steering wheel audio controls do actually adjust the radio. Everything works as it should. Down below, you do have your hazard controls, passenger airbag on and off. Up here, this one still does have the little display, which will show you your outside temperature, clock, your distance to empty, and average MPG. Ignore the average MPG on this one as well. It's very low just because this vehicle has been going through the shop and through cleanup and all that and been on the lot, so it has been sitting around idling a lot, which has lowered that. Down below, you do have your manual climate controls. All very nice and simple to use though. Different zones on this side, fan speed on this side, and then temperature in the middle. Power outlet, USB and auxiliary in, as well as this one is equipped with heated seats. And this one does have the 5-speed automatic transmission, drive, sport, as well as manual mode. Reverse. This one, now since it does have the aftermarket head unit, the head unit itself has its own backup camera, which at first it's a little confusing and weird looking having the two cameras come up here, but as you can see on video, they actually show you two different angles. This one looks straight out a little bit more, while this one looks down at the ground a little bit more. Backing in and parking in this thing is a breeze thanks to that. Like I said, it looks weird at first, but you actually realize it kind of does make things easier. Down here you do have your downhill assist, snow mode, 12-volt outlet, and two cup holders behind this panel. Right here, nice padded armrest in the middle, storage inside of there. Seats in this vehicle are very nice and comfortable. Up top, you do have your garage link, interior lighting, sunglasses container right here, which does double as a conversation mirror. You can see your vanity mirrors as well up top. They are illuminated. And right here, this one is equipped with a sunroof. Seats, like I said, very comfortable, plush leather, and overall this vehicle is in great shape. As well as these Highlanders, they are very reliable, very solid as well. With the V6 under the hood, you get an excellent amount of power. Visibility is great, and it's just an easy vehicle to drive overall. We'll go ahead, put the window down, and step out of this one. Pop the hood right here. In the rear seat of this Highlander, you can release it right here, tumble it down, or right here, and it will fold forward so you can access the third row seating in this one. Stepping in, door panel materials all follow through with the soft padded, as well as a padded armrest below. And once you're in the rear seat of the Highlander, it's really not a bad place to be. I'm 6'2", this seat's where I would sit, and you can see there's plenty of room. It's very comfortable as well. Typical Toyota leather seating, just nice, high quality. You do have captain's chairs in the rear with these two armrests in the middle, or you can flip those up, flip this up, and have a middle seat right there for a passenger. And one thing I've always thought cool is these have this little system, which I'll show in a second, where you have this portion right here, which does act as the seat, or you can fold it down and have some storage and all that, and use the captain's chairs armrest. And a lot of these too, when you see them, they'll have one of the pieces, and you can tell people a lot of times will take these out and just not put them back in. But this one contains both pieces, which you can even see the directions on here on how to swap it out, where you can swap it for the middle seat. You can also swap it for this little tray right here, which does have some storage on the front. Sorry, it's a little awkward to show this when it's not secured down, but you do have some different storage compartments and things like that. And basically just follow directions, remove this centerpiece, you can place that one there, and then you can store that inside of there, or you can just have it completely open right here, whatever you want. But it's a very nice little system that Toyota includes that, and like I said, you see a lot of these that had it, but they don't have all the components. It's like people take it out and don't put it back. Otherwise, in the rear, you do have back seat pockets on each side. Your climate controls in the middle right here. Very nice and simple to use manual controls. You also do have your vents built up into the headliner. Inside the trunk, just go ahead and press right here to release it. And it is power assisted up, of course. The third row, and then just pull up from right here. And as you can see, you do have third row seating for two right there. You can even bring up the headrest. And you can see the amount of space you have with the third row up. And then to bring it down, just pull right there and send it forward. Cup holders and everything else on the side. You can also release it from right there and fold the second row flat. So you can see this vehicle gives you an excellent amount of space. Bring it back down, just press. Rear seat from this side, go ahead and bring it back up. Just like that, you can bring them back up. I did have to set the camera down for a second because you have to pull the little release on the side of that one. This seat also is the one on the passenger side where you can come to this release right here and actually slide it forward to access the third row seating. Up front, manual passenger seat, of course. And inside of here, this one does have your USB and auxiliary in for the aftermarket head unit, as well as all the original owner's literature inside of this wallet. And up front, you can see the daytime running lights are on at the moment, as well as up underneath the hood on this one. It does come equipped with Toyota's 2G RFE 3.5 liter V6. And this is a fantastic engine, excellent amount of power, very smooth power delivery, and rock solid reliable. You can see everything under here is in great shape. Close that. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up. And just cut it off right here. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video.